See if we can get this done before I run out of daylight. Hey guys, it's V, and today we are going to be doing my 2017 favorite products. Yeah, so we are going to be going over some of the things that I have found that I have been using a ton in 2017. I may not have just found them in 2017. I think for the most part I have, except for maybe one or two things, but I love all of these products. I've been using them a ton in 2017. I will also be doing a products that disappointed me in 2017 videos. I will link that in the eye for you when it is done, but let's get into the good stuff. No negativity here. I'm excited about it. So, well, I wouldn't say there's gonna be no negativity here. There might be a little bit towards the end if you want to stay tuned, but let's get into it with the first product that I bet you guys can probably guess. I'm pretty sure you should be able to if you've heard me say anything about these products. This is the Colourpop Redhead Brow Pencil and the Brow Pomade Brow Color. That's what they call it. So this color has just been perfect for me. These are either $5 or $6 a piece, extremely cheap, and that's another reason why they are a favorite of mine. I have the pencil in my brows today. I just love this product. I think it's so great. I think it's super, super affordable. I wish that they were actually at Sephora. I know that I guess people were saying like they weren't actually supposed to get the whole line at Sephora. They were just supposed to get like a select few products, which kind of sucks, but I love those products. I feel like the redhead color is just perfect for me. I love it so much. So I've been using the crap. I've repurchased so many times. So many times. Next thing is my beloved RCMA No Color Powder. I have talked about it many a time. I have tried many other products, but the RCMA No Color Powder is what I always come back to for setting my under eyes. It's just perfect. It's cheap. I still have the same original one that I bought a long time ago. I bought this sifter off of Amazon for you guys who are wondering. It just like keeps it in a little container here. It has a little mirror. I got it off of Amazon. I have to sneeze. Whoa, okay. But yes, RCMA No Color Powder is my top powder of 2017. I don't like the Laura Mercier. I do like the Besame setting powders, but they're way more expensive, so RCMA all the way. Next thing are my favorite sponges of 2017, so I'm excited to talk about these. The first one, I think we all already know. I have talked about this so much on my channel. It is the EcoTools Blending Sponge, and it's just great. It's just great, you guys. So it is a $6 sponge, super affordable and amazing. I love it so much. And the next one I had to talk about with you guys is if you're looking for a high-end sponge. If you happen to be in Sephora, the Fenty Beauty Sponge is worth the money. I love this sponge so much. It's so squishy. It's just a perfect little shape. It's smaller than the EcoTools, so if you find that the EcoTools is too big for you, this one is a little bit smaller. It does expand when it's wet though, but I love this sponge. I'm so glad that I purchased it. I've been using it a ton. I think it's really nice. I have a video testing it. I can link in the eye for you guys, but it's just so good. The next thing is something that I've heard people talk about here and there, but I have really loved ever since I bought it. And it's actually something that I bought for Blake because Blake has a lot of trouble sleeping a lot. And I heard that this really helps a lot of people with sleep apnea. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it for him. If it doesn't work for him, it smells good, I'll use it. And I have been using it to go to bed so often because it just has such a calming scent that I love. It is the Sleepy Body Lotion from Lush. And it just smells so good. It's a like light purple lavendery color, and it has lavender scent in it, but it also has like kind of like vanilla-y smells. It's just so, this lavender lotion is self-preserving and doesn't have any synthetic preservatives. I thought that was going to talk about what other scents were in it. My bad. I just interrupted myself for no reason. But it does also have a very long expiration date. It's not until November of next year. It was made by Anthony. Thank you so much, Anthony. But I bought this for Blake and I have been using it so much more than him, and it just smells so good, and I feel like it helps me to fall asleep at night because it's just such a nice soothing smell. I just put it on my hands and I sleep with my hands near my face, so it helps me out. I love it. I've been addicted to it ever since I got it for him. And I've barely gone through it. Like, we still have so much left. The next thing is a mascara that I have been loving, which should also come as no surprise. I use this in every single V-Vibes Invents or tutorial that I do a bottom, like anything with mascara. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara from L'Oreal. I, again, have another video on it, so I can link it in the eye for you guys. But it's the waterproof formula is just so good. It does not smudge on me at all, which is amazing. I also use this on my top lashes. When I use a non-waterproof mascara on top, I'll put this on top of that so that it stays throughout the day and doesn't smudge on me. I love it so much. The wand is so nice. It lasts such a long time. It's just a great mascara, and it's like $9 at the drugstore. So good. I've been addicted to it, especially for my lower lashes because it doesn't smudge. The next thing is a couple of Physicians Formula palettes. I know that I did a video on the Shimmer Strobing palette, but I have also been using the Matte Sculpting palette a ton. This contour color is just perfect for my pale skin. This middle color right here, so good. This light color is really good to set my eyeshadow primer before I do eyeshadow looks. It's just a great little palette. It comes with a little contouring brush. I don't know if it's in here. I don't think it's in this one. I think it's inside this one though. I can hear it. I can hear it jiggling around, and this brush actually works really well for contouring. It's a nice little brush, gets into the dip of your cheek very well. These things are really moderately priced. I think they're like $12 a piece, and I have been using the little matte shade to contour so much. I've also been using the Fiona Styles palette, but I didn't want to like necessarily like emphasize that one because it's not available anymore, and it's really upsetting because I've hit pan so hard on that palette and I need a new one. But I also have really been loving the highlights inside this one. If you'll watch my video I did, I compared this to the Champagne Glow palette that was limited edition from Becca, but these are just beautiful highlights. I don't have them on today because I don't think about that when I'm doing my face for some reason, but they're beautiful highlights, super reflective and just so pretty. Another Physicians Formula item that I love a lot too is the liquid liner. They recently repackaged, but it's still the same formula. I did a video comparing them just to be sure for you guys because I wasn't sure either. But I love this so much. Sorry, I have an itch on my back. I'm gonna need to scratch it. But I love this liner so much. It's so nice. It's total dupe for the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Again, the NYX Epic ink is good too, but only for a certain amount of time. It's just not as reliable as this one. I really love this one. Next thing you guys can probably tell I love, because it is nearing the very end of its life. It is the Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist. It smells like the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I love this, so I'm gonna be buying a new one. I still have a gift card for Sephora that has some money on it, and I will be buying a new one of these because I'm addicted to the smell. It's so sweet but not overpowering. It's just perfect. It's everything I've ever wanted in a fragrance, and I wish that it was perfume, but I'm happy that it's body mist because it's not like so overpowering. So I love it, and I will be repurchasing another one. I'm so happy that I finally spent the money on that and bought it because so good, you guys. And then the next thing actually came in a little set that I'm not sure if it's available anymore or not, but they do sell other versions of these, and I need to pick them up ASAP because I have been using this so much ever since I did that video ever since I did the video demoing that whole set. I have been using this little Tarte Blush and Glow highlight little duo palette so much, and I love it so much. The colors are beautiful. They smell like cocoa. It's just so good, and the colors are just they're so reflective. The highlight is just beautiful. Can you see that? You can see that on the tip of my finger. It's just so pretty, and the blush is just the perfect mauve-y, just perfect nude color of blush. So I had to mention this. This is in Pink Champagne, but they do have other colors available, and I'm gonna be buying them very soon because I love this little thing, and it's perfect for travel. You just need this, like, oh, so perfect. The next thing that I have is from BH Cosmetics. This is the Carly Bybel Deluxe Edition eyeshadow and highlighter palette. I didn't know exactly how they worded that, but I love this. I have been using it so much. You can see I hit major pan on that light color there because I used it to set my eyeshadow, but this color here is one of my favorite colors of all time, and so is this color here next to it. It's just a great palette. The quality is there. These last all day on me. The highlights are intensely pigmented, like so beautiful. She just did such a good job on this palette, and to prove that I'm not kissing up, I don't even watch her channel, not for any reason. I just don't personally watch her, but I love this palette like so much. Like I should probably go subscribe because I feel like if she can create this kind of thing, I probably would like her videos. I've just never actually watched them before, but such a beautiful palette. I have used this to death in 2017, so I had to mention it because I know it's still available and it's so inexpensive that I had to mention it. And the last thing is actually from BH Cosmetics as well. So it is their concealers, and I had to talk about them because I heard that Taylor talking about these, so I went and picked them up because I have a really big issue with Tarte Shape Tape that I'm going to talk about in my worst products of 2017 because it will be included in that video. So go watch over there if you want to know about the negativity. But this concealer is amazing, you guys. It lasts so long. I want to say these were like $4 or $5. I bought 2 different colors because they were so cheap and because I wasn't sure what undertone was going to be good for me, and both of them are good. This is 100.5 and I have 100 here also. They're just so good. They're both amazing. The only faux pas that everyone talks about is this packaging. It's just ridiculous. But what I do most of the time is I'll just like kind of rub some under my eye, or I'll take some on my finger and kind of tap it under my eye and on any blemishes or anything. But it is a great concealer and more people need to try this. Like, does Ulta have the full BH Cosmetics line? I don't know if they do. I feel like if they did, I probably would have ordered it off of there, so probably not. But BH Cosmetics has cheap shipping. I bought both of these and it was still less than half the price of Shape Tape. So great concealer. Totally think that more people need to try this because it's really, really good, and they have a decent color range. It's not like amazing, but they have a lot of different colors, so totally recommend it. And that is all of my 2017 favorites. I did do a mid-year 2017 favorite, so I will link that in the eye for you guys if you want to watch it. It had different products, I believe. I don't think that I had any repeats in this video. I didn't check because I was just looking for things that I loved and that I wanted to tell you guys about. So if you want to watch that video, you can. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and if you did, be sure to show some love to the like button down there, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family. And I love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope you have a very happy 2018, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.